About 10 years ago, I stripped this coax back, took this thing apart, cleaned it all up, tried to put some never seeds to it, redid the coax, and I thought I had a zip tied down here somewhere so it would stay in put, but look at it. Outside coating, the shield is all corroded. That's a piss poor design. It's great when it works, but it's prone to failure. Diamond Super K NMO mount. After only about maybe, I don't know, 14 years of use, something like that. Showed you my Diamond Super K NMO mount. How the coax gets wind blasted, all deteriorated. I have another one of these on my Yukon. It seems to work perfectly fine. It survived in much better shape over the same amount of 10 years. I've used it for 6 meters, 220, APRS, different things, at least to mount different antennas on it. Anyways, this one is, we're going to try our hand at some HF mobile in the little Jeep Liberty. So get this thing outside and we'll get it installed. 2 simple set screws and routing the cable. It shouldn't be too damn difficult. Right here on my Jeep Liberty, right by the light pod, you can see where I had this Super K NMO mount. Looks like it kind of took some of the dirt embedded in the paint. Let me get a paper towel with some Windex and see if we clean that up. But that's where we're going to roughly mount it. I got it mounted, but unfortunately I had to cut some of the rubber back off because the lip here on the hood is extra thick where the door it would go right over. So it's probably going to scratch a little bit of my paint. But anyways, set screws are tight. That's not going anywhere. And now to run the coax. Down in here, there's a piece of foam. Pull that foam up out, and you can just run things right through the behind the hinge. Make sure it's not going to get pinched into the door, into the interior. So that's what we're going to do. I'm putting the coax cable around the back of the hinge and underneath. And what that's going to do is give it a little bit of secure slack. Pick up a little slack. Tuck that down in. That way when that hinge comes down in, it's not going to pinch the cable. I've tested it out. I thought I could go around the back, but it's going to pinch the cable. Cut the cable. So like this, it avoids the cable and keeps it right out of the way. Side here, it's going to come in through here. There's a little catch release. I'm going to sneak it down through the panel and into somewhere over the center console. So this is going to be the tricky part, so I'll report back. This is probably going to hurt me. If you can see that hole where my finger is, I run the coax up over, around, a couple tabs up here. Gonna have to try to zip tie it to, there's a tab up here I was able to slide it up underneath. At least I had it up under that tab for a minute or two. And down through the center console, back over to, oh God, I'm gonna fall here. Back to the seat post, and comes out right in front of the passenger seat, which I can just tuck down beside the passenger seat when I'm not using it. So, I just got to get this coiled up and put into there and get that lid back on, and should be good to go. Get it tucked into there, so I'm going to hold the camera sideways. Then we're just going to put this cover back on, and it'll be locked down. In order to get this to be HF, because you know no HF antenna has an NMO mount, I got this Tram NMO to 3H24 adapter. So we're going to get that screwed onto there, then the 75 meter Hamstick onto it. Then someday I'll hook up the radio. I got to hook up the power cable to the battery and get it all set up for HF. But at least we'll get it set up and things to be on here. Then maybe it'll motivate me to get it really going. Okay, well, thank you very much. My name is Mike India Kilo Echo, and I am mobile in Vermont. You're about a 2x2, over. Yeah, there's some QSB. There's some QSB. What is your call sign? What is your call sign? Over.
Okay, my call sign is 7 Delta 7 Delta Romeo. And you're 5 and 5 Montana.
Okay, thank you for the 5 and 5. Yeah, you came up to 5 and 5. So apparently the band's in and out, in and out. I just hooked up this 706 Mark II-G yesterday. You're my, 10th or 11th contact, but the first one on 10 meters in probably 15 years. I just been playing around with the digital modes like C4FM and DMR and D-Star, and I live in an apartment where I can't have any outdoor HF stuff and miss HF, and I said, you know what, I'm going to put this little 706 Mark II-G back in the Jeep. So anyways, I'll say 7-3, let you work some more. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and yeah, if you need a card for Vermont, I'm good in the bureau. Over.
Okay, QSL, I copied all of that. You're getting too good enough. A little bit of fading up and down, a little bit from a 4x2 to a 5x5. But you're doing the job with the motor. Doing the job with the motor. 73.
Yeah, 73, and you came up to about a 5.7 that time. So 7.3, sir. Look for you again on the band somewhere. AA1PR in the mobile. That's pretty damn cool, Montana.